Alright, the first thing everyone should own is a watch box. They are so essential to keeping your watches nice and safe. Also, they keep them dust free. They're affordable. This one I only paid, I think, $20. Good thing is my watches never get like dust or anything in them. It's always important to keep your watches, dust free and in a nice environment. And it also looks really nice. I mean, realistically, where do you put your watches? Like just on a table or in your drawer somewhere where they get scratches and scraped? And this just houses them all nice and, it just looks so nice too. So first thing everyone should own is definitely a watch box. Why don't you have one of these yet? That's my real question. These are so nice to have. It just elevates your whole room aesthetic too. For example, just sit out on a table in your room or on your dresser or inside your drawer even. It just feels so nice to just open this up, and just pick which watch you want to wear today. Which to me feels so badass when I'm opening this up and picking out a watch. So number 2 is very simple, and that is a high quality razor. This is a Gillette, and I only paid like $15, but I've had this for about 2 years, and the beauty about this is that it's interchangeable, so I can just change the head really fast, just pops out, and you can basically just put another one on, and everyone should have one of these. It's super high quality compared to those $1 razors you get at like the Dollar Tree or something. And if you want to even go even more fancy, you have items such as like a double-sided razor, which is so nice to have. I mean, this thing I've had for about 2 years as well, and very simple to to just use. You put a new razor in there, and then it's just so nice to use. Smooth cut. If you buy a cheap one, it's not going to work well. You have to actually buy a high quality one. But this one I paid like $30, and I've had for a long time already, and it's a work. So when like I'm in a rush, sometimes I don't even have to put shaving cream on for some spots with this, and it doesn't cut you. A lot of people are afraid to use this because they'll think it will cut them. It's not the case with this. And if you want to even step it up even more, there's straight razors that you can buy. You can get something cheaper, like a $30 straight razor, and there's so many options rather than just a $1 razor. Whatever works best for you, I definitely recommend. So that's number 2, is invest in a high quality razor, because they do last a long time. Number 3 is invest into your face. This is a facial scrub that is very cheap. You don't have to buy super high quality ones for them to work. This one I got at Forever 21 when I was with my girlfriend. It was like $2-3. Once a day, twice a day, doesn't matter as long as you're doing it. It really helps out to get out that dead skin. And also along with that is just a regular scrub. You don't have to get anything crazy. I don't really have acne and more like blackheads, so like I just use this. And the last thing is to invest into face towels. It's that simple. You don't really want to go all out. These from IKEA, really cheap. So yeah, just make sure to invest in your face. It's very important because as you age, your face ages with how you've kept care of your body and yourself. So just take that into consideration. Always invest into your health, yourself, and just your overall well-being. So moving on. All right, number 4 is something very, very simple, and that is pretty much just grooming utensils. So you don't have to go all crazy like this mustache comb, but you should be able to have the most basic things, because you shouldn't have to ask your mom or your girlfriend for the most simple things, because if you're stylish, you should always know that grooming is essential. So just make sure you at least have the basics, nail clipper to trim your eyebrows, and honestly you'll be fine with just these. So invest. You don't have to get anything crazy. I think I got these from the dollar store, so if you want to go crazier, good on you, but just always have the most basic utensils, because grooming is essential. Alright, so last but not least, definitely not least, is invest into fragrances. There's a lot of channels out there that don't really talk about men's fragrances, and you should honestly always have a nice, beautiful fragrance on you. I only really wear these 2 fragrances, and sometimes I wear this Dolce & Gabbana one, very rarely. But it's very important to always invest into your fragrances and the way you smell, because that's a very important thing about yourself and how you know, how your character is. It says a lot about you if you smell disgusting all the time 24/7. So invest into fragrances. This is a lifesaver. I'm not talking about like Axe body spray or like Old Spice. I'm talking about the good stuff too, because you know, at the end of the day, this might cost, you know, what, 80, 100 bucks, but you get to smell your best. I'm telling you, do not invest into anything cheap. Go to at least this fragrance, Blue by Chanel, because this is honestly one of the best fragrances ever. And I don't know if you can really tell, but mine's almost out, so I need to restock, but invest into your fragrances. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next time.